saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up. And it's part of the Temple of Kinnared. The companions? In Jorvaskr? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
So now I have 3 quests in my side quests, miscellaneous. Kill the bandit leader, talk to Danica, and visit the shrine.
Need
If it's
anything
work
else,
you're
just
looking
let
for,
me know.
Boobs.
Hulda. If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda.
The security in White, the guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Yes, Mom?
I ain't done nothing.
Oh my god.
We need to remove that blood stain from the incident.
Come on.
Certainly, Mom.
Walks around Dragon's Reach like a preening rooster.
If it's a lady
I
you're
could do
looking
this
for, you
job
best look
blindfolded.
elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
I'm Captain America. You need to shut up.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you.
Need something?
Never should have. Come on.
This is what Captain America's meant for. Bring it on, bitch. Had enough, bitch?
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that. You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
He seems really happy for somebody who just got his ass kicked.
Adria, place is named after. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters?
What's up?
We'll have
Think
to
you
have
can
a
go
pint of
blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6. And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
Let's do it.
Just fists.
100 gold?
No weapons.
Captain America
no
needs
magic.
that money for America.
Let's go. Come on. Let's see
Ragnar
what
was
you're
supposed
made
to
of.
fall when his ugly red. This is an ode to Skyrim's.
No.
This
Feels really shitty for all it is. It's just like microchip.
Ragnar the Red.
But Captain America doesn't mind. Bam. 100 gold. For Captain America.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
I don't know how I handled a few trolls, but I'm Captain America, so pretty well.
Old
I
friend,
imagine.
patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure
What's
you
up?
know well.
Once I've made enough money trade. Before my ma and Da passed, I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring... You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Time to go to the Jarl.
Yorland Greymane's a stubborn fool. Our friendship ended when he turned his back on the Emperor.
Shrine Temple or Talos. So whenever you contract a disease or poison, you can go to one of those shrines and it'll help cure you. You can also use that to
Everything
help
alright?
cure stuff like vampirism. You cannot use it to cure lycanthropy, though. And that's right, you can contract both lycanthropy or vampirism in this game. Because I'm Captain America, I'm gonna do no such thing because I'm awesome at that.
No lollygagging.
You know what? Shut your
Disrespect.
mouth.
I used to be an adventurer.
And then I took an arrow in the knee.
Then I took
That's
an
what this
arrow
most
in the knee.
famed is for.
My lord,
Now that bitch is looking like she wants to stab me, so I'm gonna fuck with her a little bit.
Who's this then? Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council? Gerda owns the lumber mill, if I'm not mistaken. Pillar of the community.
Not prone to flights of fancy.
And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't
now,
some
Jarl is
storm-cloaked
basically
raid
the mayor
gone
of
wrong?
the city, and he, well, basically, he's the king of the city. And there's a High King that rules over all of them. But Ulfric Stormcloak was the one that killed the previous High King, so that's why everybody's, like, feuding right now, like Civil War.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If the dragon is lurking in the mountains...
Do that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood
I
at
serve
once.
Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Well done. Here, take... There is... Come, let's go find Farengar.
The
my
Jarl
court
is,
wizard.
as you can imagine,
He's been looking
very
into
busy.
a matter related to
Perhaps
these
I can
dragons
assist you.
and rumors of dragons.
I'm gonna follow her, actually, and see what she does. Because I know I can conversation can wait. Where are you going? Now, I'm following her mainly just because this is to show off how awesome the AI is. Even though the AI does suck at times.
What is it?
Scripted events like this happen all the time, whether or not you know they're happening or not, or whether or not, you know, you'll be able to encounter it happening. So she was ordered to bring some soldiers to Riverwood. So here she is, walking out. Oh, and she's a house Carl, which means basically direct servant to the Jarl, can also be a direct servant underneath Thane, which is like, you know, being like a really prominent figure in the city. And we got a cow. I can actually afford to run around like this because they all run like shit.
No lollygagging.
I always wish I could fall into one of those wells. That'd be funny. Alright. This bitch is gonna take a while to get to it. Now, when you have your favorites part opened up, you hit a number. You can bind that number so that you can just press that button and it brings it up automatically. I think I told Awful about it. I don't remember anymore.
Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, House Court. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring post.
Don't know where the dragon is.
The dragon attacks?
Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off the dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
Need something? I've got my eyes on you.
Okay, so that showed off that scripted event. Now to go back to the area Throne is, talk to them. After that I'll probably stop for now, just because I feel a little dizzy from medicine. But just enough to show the main quest line as it goes. I'll be doing most of the main quests first.
Thinking of settling in?
Maybe the companion stuff as well. And after I finish everything, I'll show off the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, because those are my favorite sets of quests. Maybe not the Thieves Guild, but the Dark Brotherhood ones are awesome.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he might. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. You see, when the stories of dragons began to... One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow.
Bleak Falls Barrow? But I was already there.
A map of dragon burial sites.
A Dragonstone?
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Adonichi. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Ah, a student of the craft. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arc. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soldier. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. Sadly, no. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach. What a fascinating conversation that would be. Remember, your mind is the best weapon.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
I want to hear about this dragon.
Jarl Balgruuf is waiting.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told
me a map.
About the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
Spamming E.
Is it attacking the Watchtower?
This kind of tells you how the map stands so far, which side is Imperial, which side is not. Whiterun is considered Imperial.
Good work,
but on the outskirts
we'll take
of
it
where
from here.
Stormcloaks
Head down to the barracks for some food and rest.
Attack.
You've earned it. Irileth, You better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me, and as a token of my esteem. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution. I'll see you at the Watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
Roger.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I'm gonna use his throne. Because I am Captain America. Oh yeah.
I'll see you at the Watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
So, okay. I can technically sell that and get a lot of good items. Or a lot of gold, but I'm going to pass on that. So next step is to go fight the dragon, which I'm gonna do, and then I'll stop. Because I have to power level up my heavy armor so I can do more damage with my punches. And smithing as well.
The gods in Dragonreach say you've aided the Yard. On behalf of Whitelight, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons, ain't no matter to me what I get. Let them come.
What's up, little girl?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you.
What?
No, even if you are my elder.
Urge to punch that little girl, rising. I'm Captain America, I can't do that.
Here's the situation.
Another
A
scripted
dragon
event.
is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
Dragon?
You heard right. I said a dragon.
A dragon?
I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. We are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families.
Sparta!
Would you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster?
Everything all right?
Would you let me face this thing alone?
No, Houseguard.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right!
Yeah!
Let's move
Captain America! Yeah! Sparta! Yeah! Yeah!
Let's go. We need to get to the western.
Yeah! Probably should be taking this more seriously than I am.
Let's go. We need to get to the Western Watchtower before it's too late.
Yeah.
Need something? Are you
Why did you choose
kidding?
companions?
Haven't you? Skewers? Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
Was she outside the entire time? She just didn't, like, run in? Because most of the companions are supposed to run into their headquarters in Whiterun.